In examining the Hindu tradition, people are often bewildered by the number of deities and the number of rituals going on in numerous temples, but also in numerous shrines in people's homes. And they wonder, why are these rituals necessary? Do they have any value at all? Or perhaps they're merely some form of ancient superstition. To understand this, we must go back to an understanding of life as a whole. Ritual has different levels of meaning, but essentially, ritual is a means of emulating the cosmic order. If we look at the movement of time in nature, you have seasons of the year, you have times of the day, sunrise, noon, sunset, new and full moon, solstices, equinoxes. We have stages of our own lives. There's a rhythm or movement of dance of time that is going on. And whenever we want something to be important, to be significant in our lives, we ritualize it in some way. We bring flowers, we take time, we have special food, we invite special guests, we have special things that are offered. So ritual is a way of recognizing the transformative rhythms of the cosmic order. It's also a way of empowering our actions so that they become special. They are not just done mechanically or superficially, but they have some sacred meaning or sacred value. So actually to perform a ritual, particularly in the Hindu sense, requires a lot of attention. It requires a lot of detail. In Hindu rituals, there's the use of a lot of flowers, fragrances, ghee lamps, or other oil lamps, different types of incense, different types of liquids or sweet foods. There are procedures involving mantras and offerings and divine names. There are abhisheks, or there's the offering of liquids over the linga or the statue, the representative form of the deity. And even in the worship of the deity form, it is the ritual that is used to do the prana pratishta, or to bring the life and spirit into the ritual, into the deity form, so that the deity can manifest through that form. It is never a worship of the form. The ritual has that empowering activity. So essentially, all our lives are action, and the more deeper and regular actions we have are rituals. Your own most basic ritual is your own daily lifestyle. And that can be done in a conscious or spiritual or yogic way, or it can be done in a mundane way of simply pursuing enjoyment. So ritual is the foundation of dharmic living as right action, as empowered action, as action that reaches out to all the forces of nature and seeks to create a sacred time, a sacred space, a pure environment in which higher potentials can manifest. So in the Hindu system, there's a whole science of ritual relative to substances of use, relative to times that the rituals are performed, relative to the priest or the performers of the rituals, relative to the goals that may be sought through the ritual, which may be for any of the goals of life. There is an extraordinary procedure and a lot of even wealth. A lot of the substances that are used reflect that. Flowers, gems, all these beautiful things. There is this creating of a certain atmosphere. In fact, modern people claim that they don't do superstitious rituals, and they have even more superstitious rituals. Instead of going to the temple, they go to the sports arena or to the shopping mall or to the political rally. Instead of forming spiritual communities, they form gangs or they form various mundane associations. So as human beings, we are ritualistic creatures. So we should do these conscious rituals rather than unconscious ones. And we should perform actions that have a sacramental or transformative value, that we're trying to ennoble or beautify things rather than just simply repeat them in a mundane way. And that is one of the great limitations of our modern society, is that we have removed the sacred from almost everything. Everything has become mundane. And when the sacred isn't there, the quality, the timelessness, the transformation is not possible. So ritual in the highest sense is sacred action. And ritual is a way of helping us manage our karma in the sense of ennobling our karmas, rather than just having them repeat themselves in a superficial manner. So we do need to honor the place of ritual. Along with the ritual, there's the order, there's the community, there's the temple, there's the sacred structure and the sacred orientation. These have their place. But rituals should be done as a means of inner knowing, a means of devotion, and connecting to the divine within, not just simply mechanically done according to a routine or to enforce a belief. They should be part of this whole inner sadhana, or we say karma yoga. Karma yoga is ritual, which is action done with regard for the sacred and as an offering to the divine. So only if we have ritualized or given deeper meaning to our lives can we truly meditate, or can we truly transcend. So ritual in that deeper sense is not contrary to knowledge, but it purifies the body, the mind, and the environment so that we can become a suitable vehicle for higher forces to descend and manifest themselves.